Welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will start our new life as sailors, having narrowly avoided having Sue being thrown overboard, and don't spill blood in a fight. Okay. Don't dirty your bath. No, don't dirty the sea, I think. Okay, believe it or not, that beef jerky will be very helpful coming up. But now we'll go into the steamer passageway. The head sailor did give us a key, and that means we can explore the first class rooms here on the steamer, which I am going to do now, and then get into a rather somewhat annoying minigame, but also fun at the same time. But oh. Apparently he's lost his son, which is kind of sad. But this is not the room I want to go in just yet. It's into this one. So we speak to this woman here. Apparently we are going to have to clean the bath. Yeah, I agree with Sue there. It won't take you long, Justin. Well, that's worth it, I guess. Although I said I'd get more from selling my equipment. Anyway, and I mean equipment, the weapons and armor, not that sort of equipment. And who the hell is Pillarino? Apparently his son, and he resembles Puffy, okay. I'm sorry for your loss, mate, but I don't know how a cute mascot, which is this game's Pikachu, could ever look like your son. Seriously. Must have been one weird kid, if you ask me. Yeah, maybe he hasn't met anyone with the name Sue or Susan, who knew. But anyway, that being said, yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait till a little bit later for that, Justin. Anyway, that being said, okay, fair enough. Does seem to be a bit more rocky in this scene, I'll say that, yeah. Anyway, with us looking at the first class cabins, we are now going to go onto the deck and do our main job, which is swabbing the deck, as the head sailor mentioned. So here comes the aforementioned mini game, at least. So basically, what we have to do is well, swap the deck, but it's kind of a bit of button mashing, to be honest, but let's begin. So, as you can see, the lower power gauge will accelerate as long as you hold down the, well, in this case, it's the X button on the PlayStation version and A on the Nintendo Switch version, which is the one I'm playing. So, yeah, and you have to keep a steady balance of speed and power. If you go too fast, then Justin will just stop. So yeah, but the more you clean up, the better you do. I have never been able to master this minigame, though I do love the music, I'll say that. Eventually what will happen though is that Justin will just go slow, and I don't know what happened there. I guess I must have let up on the thing there. Seriously, which is not great. But that's basically the minigame anyway. No matter what you do, the sailor, will still not be happy with you. Seriously, I can do it as many times as you want. I'm just gonna do it on, well, you do it twice in the game, but you can do it as many times as you want. Basically, that deck swabbing minigame. So yeah, I'm not gonna show my second time because is actually just the same as my first, to be honest. Okay, fair enough. We'll indeed do some more. Yeah, that's because yeah, she will get used to it. Although having said that, it's kind of a lot for an 8-year-old kid to go through, if you ask me. But that being said, let's go upstairs then, and again do more swabbing. Again, I'm just going to skip it because I'm already showing you the mini game anyway. So the commentary will just be saying how slow Justin or how slow I was, which I kind of went over anyway with my first try. So there you go. After your second deck swabbing exercise, okay, apparently we did do a bit better this time. Okay, well, that being said, we're going to get some news here as we turn around here, because there's this one guy here that seems to be polishing some sort of light or something. Signals, eh? Okay. Apparently we are going to get the greatest adventurer in New Parm. Yeah, seriously. In the middle of the ocean. And we'll get to them a bit later. And yes, when I first played the game, I thought, who could this be? Is this like the equivalent of some big, strong man as alluded to in the game? Well, we'll find out that our so-called guest is nothing of the sort, really, but just watch and see, as we'll say. Seriously. So, with that said, we will actually see the steamer grinding to a halt in front of these islands, in which the seemingly the lights will be used to communicate with said adventurer. I'm not going to say who it is. For those who have played the game, you'll know who it is. Yeah. That being said, let's go back to Justin and Sue, who Justin is being as excited as ever, and well, I wasn't sure about the beard, but certainly the thing, maybe Adri from Star Ocean 3 or something, and he has a sense of humor and rather deep voice to boot. Well, actually, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Yeah, you kind of went to sleep there, Justin. You're gonna forget. You just count to 10. Bloody hell. Yeah, the adventurer is coming. And if you don't know who the adventurer is, we'll find out very soon. Well, anyway, yeah, let's go and meet this adventurer. I have time. So, indeed, let's go through the passageway and find this sailor doing a... I don't know what he's doing. Some sort of salute? Yeah, I'm gonna... Looks like a fool. Yeah, wait till you find out what he is, Justin. Seriously. Okay. Believe it or not, it's just a high five. Not that this steampunkish game would have you think otherwise, but yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. It's a high five, basically. Yeah, he does, but when does that stop Justin from ever looking like a fool? Seriously. Well, anyway, let's go on deck and indeed meet this adventurer from New Parm. Seriously.
This is the treasure you brought back? Incredible! You sure are a first-rate adventurer.
I'm home. You all haven't changed a bit.
Yo there! Welcome home, Fina. Boy, I missed you. How you been?
I'm doing great. And the treasure, as you can see, it's just perfect.
Fina, you've outdone yourself again. I'm so happy to see your smiling face.
Long time no see, Captain. You look well, too.
Fina, I thought I'd never see the golden legacy of the legendary pirate Warren with my own 2 eyes.
Isn't it great? To tell the truth, I had a bit of trouble. It was one trap after another. Whoever set them sure had a bad attitude. They might catch some bumbling adventurer, but they can't catch me. At the very end, though, I thought I was done for when I had these giant boulders on my tail, but I quickly found a cave in the side and jumped in.
Hang on. Let's not waste a good story. Let's go sit down. You can take your time and tell me about your adventure down below. I'll have the men carry your treasure.
Okay, Captain. Can you guys take care of this stuff?
Yeah, and why does the captain sound Scottish? I don't get it. Of course you haven't, but yes, this green-haired woman is the greatest adventurer in New Parm. Her name is Fina, and she will be staying in our party for the first, well, for most of the game, actually. Although, having said that, they're actually adventurers, but don't let that fool you. Seriously, they were genuinely going to throw Sue overboard. Even though you said it made Justin look like a fool there, Sue. Oh, she schooled you, man. What do you think you were doing swabbing all those decks there, Captain? Seriously. Yeah, well, you are a kid there, Justin. Yeah, wait a few years there, Sue. Seriously. She's like 12 years older than you are.